What it do? Oh, I'm hot, y'all. I've been drinking. Get my fan. Whew. Ladies, keep your fan. Keep your hand held. Okay, so y'all, I've been drinking wine. Bear with me. So, okay. I just finished watching Love After Lockup. I don't even know what season. I don't know what episode, y'all. This is my first review of a show video. Yeah. And as soon as I finished watching it, I said, you know what? I got to talk about this episode. Okay. Excuse my hair. Excuse my little psoriasis. But I just said I had to jump up on here and make this video. I don't give a fuck. So, okay. Y'all. Put in the comments if y'all think Love After Lockup is some BS, because the stuff I seen tonight, I was just sitting there like, you gotta be kidding me. What type of shit is this, y'all? Is this, ladies, please. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this to ourselves? What's really going on? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna start off with, I'm going off the top of my dome, y'all. I'm gonna start off with Justine and Michael's ass. Okay, so they show her cleaning up or whatever, talking about them meeting up with her mama, which obviously her mama got a lot of damn sense. But we're not gonna get into that. I'm the mama, but we're gonna wait, okay? She's talking about having a dinner with the mama. He's all apprehensive, like, oh my gosh, no, I don't think we need to do that right now. We don't need to tell her at all. I'm like, okay, Nick, when are you going to tell her? When? What time so I can be there, nigga? Because you cannot have a whole baby and then just expect to tell her after. It's best that you go ahead and get out the way, because either way it goes, she gonna fuss. Okay? So anyway, he don't think she should tell her. She's all like, shh, because the kids are in the other room. And I'm just like, is that the same clip of the kids? Because I swear that little girl had that same outfit on the last episode when he was complaining about her not being there with the kids and she was at work and he was trying to do his business shit and they were talking. I could have sworn that was the same little scene of them playing on the couch. But I could be wrong. So he's all like, we don't need to tell him, we don't need to tell her right now, I'm just like, when are you planning on telling her? When the baby's here? It don't make sense. And Justine, this her. All the time. I don't like, she might, maybe because the cameras are around, she might got a little anxiety. I don't know what it is, but I'm so sick of seeing that smirk on her face. This look like a ding dong, okay? And obviously she is. So anyway, I'm just gonna do the whole scene of that whole little thing. She telling him not to be late. This nigga still shows up late. The mama comes over the house. Oh, where's Michael? Oh, I think we're just gonna walk down the street in the rain so that they can freaking get some footage of us walking and talking, and then we're gonna meet up at a restaurant. Okay, whatever. Where's your car? I guess he was driving the car. But anyway, they walking in the rain, child. I can't stand the rain. Because let me tell y'all, Justine acting like she did not tell her mama what was going on before Michael got there. She absolutely did. She sat there and was like, yeah, because they just talking about everything. We getting married, I mean, they got married, excuse me. Somebody sent me a notification that threw me off. We got married, It's my husband now. So mom's asking some probing questions like, okay, what y'all about to do? What's next? You already got 7 kids in total. 7, right, y'all? I think it's 7 kids in total. And she's like, oh yeah, because we don't know what's going to happen in the future kids. And I'm like, girl, you're telling your mother what's happening before Michael's even there. So the mama's reading her like a book, like, okay, what do you mean? What are you trying to tell me? And I also feel like she said something else where she was like, um, I don't know if the mama said something about sooner or later, and she said something slick back like, well, sooner than you think. Something she said. Okay, y'all, I don't have it down exactly. I should have taken notes, but I didn't. But anyway, I just wanted it to flow. So Justine, I'm like, okay, hold on. You got something to tell me, B? You got something to tell me? She's like, well, her little smirk. I don't even know what the hell she said, okay? It was just some bullshit. So she like, hey, Justine, don't have me going in here with any surprises. You can go ahead and tell me what's up now. Like, are you? Are you not? I don't remember if they was at the restaurant when she said it or if they was in the street in the rain when she said it. But she went ahead and told her mama. So here, and oh yeah, I think they was in the street. So mama's pissed. Like, are you fucking serious? This nigga has been out of jail not even a whole month, and you got pregnant by this nigga. Then on top of that, she tells her mama that she done quit her job. Look, I'm the mama all day. I am the mama all day long. I'm sorry. And she say her mama is judgmental. She, if you don't want the truth, don't go to your mama. Why would you not want the truth? If telling the truth is judgmental these days, I'm judgmental. Because I want somebody to do the same for me. I might not take it well. I might get a little offended. I might feel some type of way, but I want you to tell me the truth. Don't do all that, trying to sugarcoat stuff. Keep it real with me. And people can't handle the truth these days. So I guess that's judgmental as far as Justine said to Michael. She's very judgmental, or was that her confessional? She's very judgmental. If you don't want to know the truth, don't go to her. Why would you not want to know the truth? But anyway. So after she told her she quit her job, she's like, what in the world is wrong with you, girl? Did I drop you on your head? Why in the world would you quit your job? You're about to have 8 kids. They sitting down talking at the restaurant. The lady bringing the food out and stuff. Justine just sitting there with her little smirk. Here comes Michael 30 minutes later. Hey, Mom. He cheesy too. Cheesing. Hey, how you doing? She kind of, hey, Mike. Hey, sit your ass down. Hey. And that would be me. That would be me. Hey. Yeah, that family member that you really don't care for, and they come. I mean, I guess it's the same type of situation. That family member that you don't care for, and you already know they raggedy, and you gotta speak to them because they family. I guess you could say, "Hey, that little side." Yeah, how you doing? Okay. So the mama's like, I just got blindsided. I just heard everything that happened. Like, what the heck? And then Michael looking at her like, why in the world did you tell your mom before I came? Why would you do that? And she tried to say like, it kind of just came out. It kind of just got snuck in there. I didn't really tell her. It just kind of happened. Girl, you told her. You told her, Justine, you told your mama before Michael got there. There was no in between. There was no accidental tell. You told your mama, B. You told her. So the mama's like, what's the plan? What are y'all gonna do? And then she reveals to us that she been taking care on the little confessional. She reveals to us that she helps Justine because Justine ain't got her shit together with a job. She got 3 kids. Yeah, 3 kids. And you got 3 kids and you, what, 35, she said. My daughter's 35 and she doesn't know how to take care of herself. I'm helping her with her bills, etc. And you're about to bring another kid and you just quit your job. Girl, I was with the mama the whole entire time. I'm looking at mama like, Mom Dukes, we here. We here with it. So not Justine, Michael is like, yeah, I got it. I wanted her to quit her job so she can be there for the kids, and the mom was making sense. Like, okay, but you trying to be a rapper, so you're gonna be on tour. You're gonna be doing this. You're gonna be doing that. You're not gonna be there all the time. You're gonna be in California sometimes. You're gonna be in New York, wherever, Baltimore, Dallas sometimes. Shout out to Dallas. Anyway, you're gonna be there sometimes, so you're not gonna always be there with them kids to help her. And Michael just like, we got this under control. We got this. And then we just gonna put it in God's hands. So the mama like, oh hell. She get up, she walking out. You gonna put it in. That's why I say this show it has to be fake, because people cannot be this. People cannot be this dumb. I'm sitting there cringing like, are you serious? Are you serious? So mama goes outside. Michael feel like he got to talk to her. Justine's in there like, well, you talk to her because she doesn't take well to me. So you go ahead and talk to her because I can't talk to her. This is how she is all the time. Goofy ass bitch. So Michael go outside and talk to her, which really, I don't even know what the point of that talk was, because it didn't get anything resolved. And really, he was going around in circles and circles and circles. I'm sorry, y'all got into it, whatever. So Mom Deuce is just like, okay, y'all throw it off, and I'm gonna have to pick up the pieces. And if I was a mama, I'm sorry, at what point do we stop picking up the pieces for our kids that are 35 years old? So let's just move forward, because I've been lost my whole train of thought, because it just irritates me thinking that Justine is I thought I liked Justine in the beginning, and then I realized that she's Boo Boo the fool. In the car, they arguing, going back and forth. Da 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 da. He like, why did you tell your mom what happened? Why didn't you wait like I told you to? Okay, nigga, when did you expect her to tell her mother because y'all are having a baby? It don't make no sense. She's pissed. Like, I feel like Justine was kind of doing the most. She's all like, well, if you were there with me, I wouldn't have to tell her by myself. Da 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 da. Well, he said, well, you can park your own car. But anyway, she was like, well, if you're my husband now, da da. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit. And I see that they're going to be on Love After or Life After, whatever the hell is next, Lockup. And the season finale is next week. So anyway, moving along to, what's her name? Iris, dumbass, I don't know. Aries, child, whatever. And Cameron. Okay, Cameron. This nigga coming through the dang hotel with all these white folks, drunk as a skunk. Do you hear me? He just like, I think I punched somebody. I don't know if I did or not, but I think I did. If you don't get fucked up like I'm fucked up right now, then it ain't no point in drinking. Iris upstairs, stomach hurt, acting like she about to throw up. I said, oh, this bitch is pregnant. I automatically said it. She must be pregnant. She must be pregnant. Or they want us to think she is. Or she been pregnant and now they just want to introduce it. But yeah, I think so. So she's like, I've been calling him all day. He's not answering his phone. I was scared that if he went to his family's house, that this was going to happen. Da 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 da. The producer's literally having to help this man get up on an escalator to go to the room. He's that drunk. He can't even walk. It's just ridiculous. The producer like, are you okay? Like, you sure you want to? Yeah, I'm just going to sit here for a second. So that way, I don't want to go upstairs. I don't want Eris to know that I'm too drunk. Eris upstairs is looking pitiful, like. And I'm sitting there like, you know what? That's what you get. Eris. Miss Eris. And she probably still with him to this day. I don't know. I don't keep up with the social media. on that. But that's what you get, sis. It was red flags from the jump. First of all, it was red flags from him being in prison. And you talking to him while he in prison. It was a red flag then, sis. And you seen he went back to jail for getting drunk. That's a red flag right there. So, and then my thing is, it was a big gap between the last episode when he was with the family and him coming to Eris. Because if I'm not mistaken, I thought on the last episode he dipped out and was like, I'm about to go home to my wife. And we could already see he was drunk then, but he was still, I guess, slightly functioning. He did fall on the table. But I think he went somewhere else after that. I really do. I think he went somewhere else after that. Maybe the booty club. I don't know. But for him to come back pissy, drunk like that, where he couldn't even function. So he finally get in the room. Eric's like, did you bring my Tylenol and my girl? Do you see this nigga? Do you see him? Did you bring my Tylenol and my Gatorade or something that I asked you to bring me? Girl, you should have asked one of them producers to do that. You been sitting there all day. You could have door dashed it. Uber Eats it, honey. This is 2023. You can get anything with the click of your phone. You waiting on this nigga to get home to bring you something because you're not feeling good? Then she's like, I don't like the way his parents. I don't like the way his family was talking to me. And I'm just like, I didn't really see anything. Like, they didn't cuss her out. I don't feel like they were just like, where you at, sis? Like, where you at? Why you didn't come? And not to mention, on the last episode, she didn't seem like she was that sick to me when she went to go see her baby girl go off on a plane by herself without an adult, I'm guessing. But anyway. So, Eris then got sicker, I guess, child. I don't know, Lord. I don't know. But she did seem like she was sick, and I think they're trying to hint that she's pregnant. And I would not be surprised if she was pregnant by this fool. So, Lord have mercy. He coming around, he falling all on her. I didn't get to bring it. Girl, when I tell y'all this nigga acted a plumb damn fool. He acted a fool, honey, and he's showing you his true colors, honey. Eris. He's showing you his true colors. He's really been showing you his true colors, sis. So, he all like, if you don't like it, then divorce me. I'm just like, oh no, he didn't. Then divorce me. Then, if I'm not mistaken, he took off his ring and he threw it at her. I'm just like, honey, he's telling you and showing you right now that this is a fucking joke to him. This is a joke to him, sis. Okay? It's a joke. And she's like, well, get out. You can't sleep here. Girl, where the hell he gonna sleep? He don't sleep there. Downstairs in the chair where he was at before he came up there? Girl, please be quiet. He not going nowhere. And he didn't. If I'm not mistaken, he got on the floor and laid there. And then I think that was it with Cameron and them. Girl, I'll tell y'all. Well, let me move on to the other drunk. Travis and Ashley. Oh, I don't know if that's her name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The one that's always like, yeah, because I don't know where we're gonna live, but you know, this girl cries 24/7, and it gets on my damn nerves. She a pillhead, y'all. She on that Xanax. She on them perks. She on something besides alcohol, because she showed her ass tonight as well. I'm looking at Travis like, sir, are you sure you want to be with her? Are you sure this is what you want? I'm looking at Travis feeling for him like, okay, I know you did your bid. You was a thief. Okay, you robbed a bank. But I'm looking at her like, honey, nigga, you need to beware of her. Beware of her. Okay? Beware of her because she's out of control. She spirals. She's got psychotic issues. She's on something. I don't care what nobody say. And the alcohol tonight on this episode intensified it, and we see how she is for real. So he was having a conversation with the mama. The mama's like, I don't think y'all should get married right now. And I'm with the mama. I'm glad some people's mamas on this show have some sense because their kids don't. Okay. So well, anyway, so he's talking to the mama, and the mama like, I don't think you should marry her right now. And I'm like, and what is so wrong with him? What's so wrong with you not getting married to this woman right now? Y'all don't have nothing. How y'all gonna plan a wedding? How y'all gonna do anything? Why is that not okay with you? To just not get married to her right now, especially after this last episode where she showed her ass, cheeks, and everything in between. So he gets pissed at the mama. She like, well, my door is open whenever you want to talk. Bye, nigga. So he done walked off, and I guess Ashley just somehow appeared on the side of the street while he walking. Okay, whatever. Then I seen the little cameras on the side of the back rear view mirrors, whatever they call. That's not a rear view mirror. Dang, the mirrors on the side of the dang car. Okay, I seen the little cameras. I'm like, dang, they gotta ride around like that. Anyway, so he explains to her his mama don't want them to get married right now. I'm just like, he could have broke it down a little bit better than that. He could have been like, my mama feels like he made it seem like to me that the mama, didn't want them to get married because of Ashley. I guess it is kind of, or whatever her name is. I guess it is kind of because of her, but at the same time, he didn't word it right. He should have been like, my mama doesn't feel comfortable with us getting married right now because of our financial situation and we're not stable right now. So she feels like right now might not be the best time. But he didn't say it like that. So now, old girl is like, oh my gosh, does she not like me? I've been talking to her for 3 years. So we've been communicating for so many years. Well, no, I gotta put my face on. We've been communicating for many years. I don't know why she wouldn't like me. Like, I just don't understand what's going on. So they end up going to a bar, which was like the worst decision ever. And of course, she like, we gotta move on with your mama, which I don't know why the hell she was acting like they weren't gonna do that in the first place. Because baby, y'all don't have no other choice. Where y'all, and then y'all going to a bar. Y'all is going to a bar. Where is this money coming from? Y'all spending the money that y'all don't have at the bar taking shots. And then he pull up at the bar like, oh yeah, I need a drink right now. Oh, what money do you have? Because if I'm not mistaken, you fresh out of jail. And Ashley, whatever her name is, she's just going with it. Okay, fine. Let's go take some shots. So they sit down talking about the situation, and of course, here we go. I just can't believe it's happening right now. Just too much. Do you think your mom likes me? That's how you know she owns something, y'all. When people are just overly emotional, usually they own something when they doing all that. My thing with her is this. Yes, she's been talking to this dude for a long time, right? They've been together for a long time while he's in jail. And apparently she lost her place. I think this was the last episode or the episode before last. She lost her place because of him. And him being a felon, and the landlord didn't want him there because he was a felon. Honey, if that was me, okay. Bye-bye. You gotta go. Goodbye. This is all that you had, honey. You don't have no money. You didn't have no money. You had to sell your furniture. You didn't get that much. She said she got $3,500 on her furniture, everything that she had. They had to get out of there in a hurry. It was 15 days. They didn't give no time. And you doing all this to be with a jailbird? I digress. So anyway, they sit there talking and Ashley getting fucked up, da da da. While she crying, I hear somebody in the background go, just laughing their ass off. And I'm just laughing too because I'm like, because I started laughing in that moment too. So whoever was laughing, I feel like was laughing at their ass for real. For real. Because everybody's around and I know they see the cameras and they see what they talking about. So that person was laughing. I was laughing right with them. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I don't even know what the conversation was about, but the point is, they's like, yeah, another shot. So they get outside and talk, and she crying again. I said, oh my gosh. She kicking off her shoes. She's acting very irate. She has no control of herself. She's sitting there just acting a fool. I don't care. I don't care. You know, you mix pills with alcohol, that type of stuff happens. All I gotta say is, Travis, watch your back with her. Watch your back with her. She is out of control and she about to be staying in your mama house. Mama, if you I know mama, I feel like mama gonna say something when it needs to be said. I really do feel like she is. But she's out of control. Travis is sitting there like, I don't know if the police are gonna come. The police might get called on us. Da 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 da. And he just got out of jail. He can't be sitting here doing all this. He can't be sitting here with all this. If the police pull up, he'll go to, like he said, he'll go to prison. So why are you doing all this right now? Why are you doing this? Just out of control. It was just embarrassing to me. It was cringe worthy to me. It was cringe worthy. It was just like, girl, you making a complete fool of yourself on this TV. Then she's like, let's go home. I'm more worried about your mom hearing us downstairs having sex. I'm just like, girl, you need some therapy. You don't need no sex. I ain't talking about no D therapy. I'm talking about some real help. Some real help. That girl has issues moving forward. Nathan and Skylar. And this they started out the beginning of the episode too. So I guess I should have started with them. He's sitting on the couch looking like he just yeah, me and Skylar got into it because um what he say? I don't even remember, child, but it's just stupid. Her phone was ringing or something, and she's not making the right decisions. She's not taking accountability for her actions, and I'm just sitting there like, whoa, the kettle calling, what is it? The tea kettle calling the something black, whatever. Oh my god. Mirror, mirror on the wall, sir. You're trying to blame Skylar. I mean, not even blame. You're trying to say that about Skylar, but you are the same way. You have no control of your actions. You need to take consideration of your actions. You spiral out of control. And so, Skylar goes with her mama on the drive, and I'm thinking she zooted right there. On the drive, she's like, where are we going? I'm just like, dang, is she hot right now? I think she was. I really do. They said they got drunk the night before. Oh, that's what he said. He said she came home drunk night before, pissy drunk, and then I ended up getting drunk with her. They got into a fight. Uh, it's just toxic. Child, her mama take her to the dang cemetery, and it's like, this is not how I want you to be. And I feel like her mama already knows that she's getting high. I think she does. And here comes Skylar over here crying and stuff, wiping tears. I don't want to be here either, Mom. I don't. And the mama like, you supposed to be burying me. I'm not supposed to be burying you. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. I'm just like, she high now. She high now, Lord. She high. She up there. So she finally goes back home. And then the mama's like, I don't know why she going back over there. I don't know why she going back over there neither, mama. I don't know why she going back over there either. What are y'all doing? What's really going on? Like, why are y'all doing this? Anyway, back to Skylar and Nathan. Nathan come in like he a freaking judge or something on the dang jury, with the jury sitting there like he about to judge the heck out of her and tell her about herself and how she acting. He really was not very responsive to her. He wasn't really communicating with her. And he was just acting very standoffish to me when she started asking him questions and they started having a conversation. And so Skylar gets pissed. I don't know. And then she gets up and goes out, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So here I said, I know you about to get up. I know you about to get up. Nathan gets up and he's walking to the door real fast. He's like, and of course she's standing there like, okay, girl, you weren't going nowhere. You wanted him to come chase after you, and that's exactly what he did. But it might be a point where he chases after you and throws you up against the wall and chokes you out. For real. So he's like grabbing her face. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. And she's kind of like she kind of like it. Like, y'all are all delusional. Y'all all have issues. Y'all all need some help. Why in the world are you still there, Skylar? Then something in the confessional, she said something like, I need to be with somebody who helps me be sober. And I feel like that's a reason to be with Nathan. Something of that nature. And I'm just looking at her like, you really got some problems, don't you? So of course he like, come back in. Come back in. Come back in. She comes right back in, no hesitation, baby. Them roles flipped so fast. It was such a quick flip. I said, this is fake. This is fake. I don't care what nobody say. This stuff is scripted. It has to be. Because my mind, I can't comprehend how some of these people think. I know this stuff probably happens in real life. I know it does because I just... I know people in my life that do stupid shit like this. So, she come back in, sit down, and they talking. Now he want to be all up under her. Now they sitting right next to each other. At first, they were sitting across each other like it was an interrogation. Now he all up under her, sitting next to her. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna be okay. I don't even know what the hell he said, but it was all some bullshit, and I don't even care. But he was just like, he was like, do you love me? Something. Do I look good to you? And you know what I noticed about Nathan Brace's ass? He liked to talk black. Like, I'm trying to help her glow up. I said, glow up? I'm trying to help. Oh, no, he said I'm trying to help her boss up. He said something about glow up, too, on this episode. I promise you he did. And I'm like, oh, that's why he feel like he can say the N-word, nigga. That's why he feel like he can say that, because he feel like he a part of culture. But let me tell you something. You ain't. You not. So just stop. Monique and Derek. I seen a photo shoot. And I looked on the girl page who did the photo shoot and dressed her and stuff like that. And I feel like everybody's doing stuff for clout. She was sitting there, the photo shoot girl was sitting there telling her, giving her advice, because you always gotta be on top. People gonna always talk about you. People gonna always, and they sitting here recording the whole thing. It just didn't feel genuine to me. Like Derek is doing all this for attention and clout, and because they're so popular on the show, and they got now they got like 100K people following them, almost 200K people following them on Instagram. Both of them. Monique got more followers than him. Come on, Monique. Monique, I just need you, sis, to stop being so insecure, honey. Y'all see me? Do y'all see all this? Do you see all this? I'm a big girl. I got a tummy right here. It's right here. All this love. Now I feel like everybody has insecurities within themselves, even the smallest girls, even the girls with the most perfect bodies, girls that get plastic surgery. Obviously, you feel insecure about something on your body that you want to fix. Even after they get plastic surgery and they look great, they go back and get some more. Everybody has something that they're insecure about. So let's not just act like she's insecure because she's a big girl. Everybody has insecurities. I have insecurities as well. Monique shows her ass and shows that she has a lot of insecurities on this show. I don't even remember how it started out. They going to see Big Mama. Oh, okay. Yeah, they going to see Big Mama. Grandma, whatever. His great grandma. I don't know. His grandma, I'm sorry. They're going to see his grandma. So she's like, okay, we're going to see your grandma. All right, Anyway, they get to the grandma's house. And I guess that's where Derek's going to be staying whenever Monique leaves. So they get to the grandma's house. And his daddy there. I need to book my dentist appointment right now. Because Daddy used to be on some crack, meth, something that was got his teeth grinding to hell. All his front teeth. That's how you look. That's how you look. I said, okay, all right, hey, daddy. Then the daddy gonna sit there and say, oh man, I ain't seen him in 13 years. I said, your son been in jail that long and you ain't seen him? Was it 13 years or 2013? I think it might have been 2013. I ain't seen you since 2013. 13 years is Travis. 13 years in jail, y'all. Y'all can't tell me something. Y'all know what I'm saying. So, the daddy like, hey, hey, I ain't seen you since 2013. And I'm like, why you ain't seen your son since 2013? What the hell your ass been doing? Because you can't go see your son. That's crazy. And I see why he don't fuck with his family now. So, they pan over to great grandma. Great grandma, the same thing. I said, Lord, let me go to Mint, get my teeth checked out. So I feel like this stuff be set up. They sitting there talking, and nice to meet you, all this blah 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 stuff. I'm so happy to see you home, whatever. And I think they be setting that stuff up, and they be like, okay, we're gonna go outside and talk real quick. Y'all chat it up. That stuff be set up, y'all. Come on now. So they go outside and talk. Oh, first of all, let me go back because Dad act like he didn't see Monique when they first walked in. I didn't like that. Daddy's dapping up his son. Hey, how you doing, son? I ain't seen you since 2013. And Monique just sitting there like, and finally, he didn't even acknowledge her. Like he could have been like, hey, how you doing? You know, it took Derek to be like, this is my girl, Monique. She's like, how you doing? How you doing? So anyway, they be setting this stuff up when they be telling them to go talk. We're gonna go outside real quick and we're gonna go grab a drink. You and great grandma go, talk and kick it. So Monique sit there and say, I'm gonna go to the back. Can I use your bathroom real quick? So she goes to the back and she automatically goes to his room. I'm like, how do you know what room he's staying in? That kind of confused me. I'm like, you've been there before. You've had to, because how did you know that was his room? She just literally walked straight down the hall, went straight to his room. Like she knew that's where he was going to be at. So you've been there before. This ain't the first time you done met grandma. Come on now. How did she know that was his room? She didn't help him move some stuff or something. She's like, so this is what there's going to be staying. I'm gonna look around, and then they pan back to, I don't know how many weeks later, whatever, she went to go get some dang Ring cameras, Vivid cameras, whatever cameras they got at now that you can hide cameras. I'm just gonna hide some cameras in his room. I said, girl, you are embarrassing all big women in the world right now, because they already think we insecure as hell. And you doing all this on TV. I don't give a damn if this is scripted. I don't care if this show is scripted, baby. I'm not going to get on TV and embarrass myself like that. Ain't no way. It's no way I can do it. I don't care if it's scripted. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to act like I'm getting some cameras. But anyway, they're still together to this day with the pictures that we saw on social media. So, honey, you're going to stay with him no matter what looks like, because at this point, you watching the show and you know that he's cheated on you. And you don't care because you're still with him. And it is because you are insecure, Monique. And we all have our insecurities, like I said, but it comes to a point where we have to love ourselves more than we love these men. Love ourselves more, because who is going to love us if we don't love us, if that makes sense, okay? So I guess she's looking through his stuff, and I feel like all this shit is scripted. She looking through his stuff, seeing what's going on. I think I could put a camera right here. Him and the daddy was talking. And him and the daddy was outside talking. And he's like, don't worry about the family. Da-da-da-da. It is what it is. If you like her, I love her. That's pretty much what they went outside to talk about. And then the grandma was like, I think that she's been let down by a lot of people because of her size and her image. And I'm just like, how you know her life? And what made you even say that? You don't even know this lady like that. Y'all supposedly just met. So why would you sit there and say, I think she's been let down because of her size and her image? Who told you that? Where'd you get that from? I don't know. Maybe Derek is talking to her on the phone about some stuff. I don't really know. And great grandma, I thought she was up at the hospital. I thought she was one that's up at the hospital sick or something. On hospice. I don't know if it was hospice. I don't know if it was a nursing home. I thought she was the one up there. So when he went inside that facility house, what happened? Who was he going to see? They just leave so much stuff out. That's why I know this show is bullshit. But I'm entertained. That's why I'm here today. I'm entertained. That's why I'm here tonight. So anyway, she finds a dang phone book with numbers. This is the phone book. She said this is a little address book, phone book that he had when he was in jail. He said that all the stuff in the room was from his past, so he don't know why Monique is tripping. He had he mad, so he want to have a conversation with Monique. And we got to have a conversation. We got to talk. Because why would you do? Why are you looking through my stuff? Why? Nigga, because you already cheating. You making it seem like you're not even doing nothing. Like you faithful right now. And we all know that you're not. See, that stuff be defense mechanisms. You trying to make her feel bad, saying you can't trust me. No, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. But Monique, if you can't trust him, baby, leave him alone. Throw him to the dirt. Please. You still thinking that his sisters is the one that was following y'all, and it wasn't. And child, I don't even think that was somebody. I think all that shit was scripted. But anyway. So he walked back there, Monique. He yelling so loud I can hear him. I can hear him walking down my hallway. So how you didn't hear him? And she just like hands behind her back. I digress. They get to the hotel room. Actually, I want to point out when they was in the car, and she literally was sitting up like I'm sitting, and he was sitting like this and leaning back. I didn't like the way you was looking through my stuff like that. Well, you know, oh, she was just coughing. Really, she was. Are you sick or something? You need some help? You need a Robitussin, some Robitussin, Tylenol PM, AM, whatever. You need some cold and cough flu medicine. I'm fine. And she do that. I'm just like, Monique, girl, you do the most. You gonna run him away, honey. He already ran, honey. You don't need him no way. But the point is the way you acting, it should show you if you gotta do all that, honey, it's not gonna work out. If you gotta do all that, let it go. It's disturbing your peace. For you to go buy some dang Ring cameras to put up in that man's room in his great grandma or grandma house, in that little bitty room, like he ain't gonna find them and see them. These wasn't no little bitty cameras that you can't find that be in hotel rooms and in Airbnbs. These were some pretty big cameras. And you just gonna hide that somewhere he ain't gonna find it. What? It don't make no sense. So he tell Monique, my brother want to see me. He want to kick it. Da, 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 da. She said, no, we're not doing that. We won't be doing that. I just want to cook for you, kick it, chill tonight, and have a good vibe tonight. I'm not trying to be around your sisters and your brothers. And he like, my sister said they want to make up with you. Bullshit. Because on the next episode, we see them pulling up and they knocking on the window. And I'm sorry. Okay. Rainbow, LGBTQ, okay. You know, I have nothing against y'all. Nothing at all. Y'all do y'all thing with y'all like what y'all like. Cool. But sis, I don't know her name with the red hair. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm sorry, no. There's no way you should be fighting a woman. At the end of the day, that punch gonna punch like a man. I don't think you should be fighting a woman, period. And they do the most. Every time you see her, she just all on the show, she's there for the cameras. They're there for the cameras. The whole family's there for the cameras, I feel like. Because when she pulled up to their mama's gravesite and she had on that see-through ass dress, and then the whole time, that was just all fake to me. All fake. They sitting there and she can't stop smiling. She just happy to be on TV. She happy to be seen. And they getting on my nerves with Monique. All they want to say is she fat. She fat. She fat. That's all we hear. She fat. She fat. So y'all don't like her because she's fat? Or what? Now I can say I think Monique was wrong for not wanting them to be there when he first got out of jail. I think she was wrong for that. Let whoever be there for that's their brother. Why would they not want to be there even though they haven't been there for the whole time he was in jail? But if they want to come see their brother get out of jail and he's cool with it, why not let that be what it is? So I kind of get that part on the sisters, but for it to be such a huge thing where they going back and forth on social media, I don't understand. It's really like they don't like her because Monique is a big girl and because they doing this for the show. Excuse my hair. They give I'm just here for the show and the views, and hopefully I get me 100K followers on Instagram like my brother did and Monique did. But honey, I'm sorry. There's no way you should be trying to fight her. No, there's no way. So anyway, he said that they want to talk, like I said, and we obviously know that's not what they're trying to do. Because on the next episode, we see her knocking on the door window. Bitch, if you, let me tell you, I can't say what I want to say. I can't say what I want to say. But I'll pull my gun out on you, baby. Come here. Come on over here. Bitch. Anyway. I just can't believe that she's trying to fight Monique over her brother liking her. It just don't make no sense to me. So anyway, and then the brother talking about on the last episode, we don't do BBWs, honey. We don't do you. Cause it looks like to me you don't do women. Looks like to me you don't do us. And I don't know who would want your fresh out of jail ass anyway. I wouldn't. Okay. And y'all better recognize, honey, if you ain't never had no big girl coochie, you missing out. The rumors is real. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. They get in the whatever, they get into the apartment / Airbnb / I don't know what it is. And she over here cooking for this man, cooking him salmon. I said, girl, already giving wifey to these. Why do we always do that? He like, I want to cook a meal every night. I want to cook a meal every night. Nigga, I'm about to be in Chicago. You about to be out here. Don't do that. There's no way I'm cooking a meal for you every night. So he over here shaking. I don't know if he shook the bottle or what, but the dang Prosecco done just flash all over her. I'll be pissed. It's oh. No, I'm done. Stop the recording. Stop the recording. I'm done. But Monique is just like, whatever, because she loved that man so much. And they end up having this very weird scene at the end where he all up on her, he kissing her, they about to have sex, her titties is out, not exactly, but yeah, her boobies is out, her bra is showing, and they about to get it on, and it's just like he just all over her, like for me it was like, nigga, get up off me, your little bitty ass. And we already know he ain't got his dick, I'm pretty sure. And we already know that Monique said, I think it was on episode 2, 3, after they had sex, she was like, it was all right. You know, it wasn't like, oh yeah, my man, he got it going on, honey. Yes. It was nothing like that. It was more like, yeah, it was all right. And Monique, I believe you, honey. I believe you. The way he was kissing all over you, it just was like uncomfortable. She was laying there, you know. He just like, get up off me, nigga. Dang. And I think that's all that happened, y'all, on Love After Lock. I almost said Love After Lockup. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, y'all, if y'all like this video. Leave comments, y'all. If there's anything that y'all want to say it. This is what I'm all about. I say what's on my mind. I really don't say what's on my mind because I had a lot more that I wanted to say on this video. But I'm going to wrap it up because it's been about an hour. If I left anything out, y'all let me know. And then I will address it on my next video. We're doing this shit all the time. Hey. Bye, y'all.